Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Danish and in this video we're going to talk about technical process of design and development of electric cars. For the first part, I'm going to talk about the introduction. In the introduction, there is background studies. So, technical process of design and development of electric vehicles has been the topic for many automotive industries. When electric vehicles just started to make a move these years, most of car manufacturers became rival by making their own EVs. As we can see, those brands from Europe like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi, while the top one is from America, that is Tesla Motors. The advantages of electric vehicles include reduced greenhouse gas emissions, lower operating costs due to the generally lower cost of electricity compared to gasoline, and the potential for decreased dependence on fossil fuels. However, challenges such as limited driving range, the need for charging infrastructure, and the environmental effect of battery production are factors that the electric vehicle industry continues to address. Every technology must come with their own problems, either it is technical issue or health. The issue may affect to the manufacturer or the consumers. Some of the issues is no subsidies for consumers to buy EVs, limited cycle life of batteries, and risk of battery life and the charging time. So, let's go to part 2.
Hi everyone, so my name is Happy, and today me and my neighbors we are going to talk about the chronology of new technology. So I am going to start first. So throughout the early 180s, a series of technological breakthroughs in batteries and motors led to the first electric vehicles by engineering and automotive pioneers on both sides of the Atlantic. An industry conference in 1835 saw the debut of the first electric vehicle created by British inventor Robert Anderson. The wheels of Robert Anderson's car were turned by a disposable battery that was fed by crude oil. Anderson's quest for electric mobility was not unique. Modern electric vehicles were created around the same time by Dutch professor Sylvester Sterling and Hungarian scientist Anders Xiexie. Conversely, Thomas Davenport, an American blacksmith who later became an inventor, is credited with creating crucial parts of the electric motor that enabled the creation of the first electric vehicle across the Atlantic. So for the second part, I'm going to pass to my friend Nuhan.
Then in 1860s, a French physicist by the name of Gaston Planck created a first lead-acid battery that could be charged, which was a significant advance for electric vehicle. But William Harrison, a pioneer in electric mobility, didn't combine these two inventions, batteries and electric vehicles. Sekali lagi salah duk.
Tak boleh cakap itu, nanti aku cut.
Electric motors until the late 1880s to produce the first practical electric vehicle. Sensing this change in public opinion, automakers began looking into alternative fuel vehicles such as electric vehicle. For example, General Motors created an urban electric vehicle prototype, and NASA contributed into increasing awareness when their electric lunar rover became the first manned lunar vehicle. But compared to gasoline power cars, electric vehicles still had number of shortcomings, such as short range and slow top speed, which made it difficult to convince customers to buy them. The release of Toyota Prius was one of the biggest turning points. The Prius was the first hybrid electric car to be mass produced in the world when it was introduced in Japan in 1997. When the Prius was introduced to the public in 2000, it was an immediate hit. Since then, the Prius has become the best-selling hybrid globally due to rising gas prices and growing concern about carbon pollution.
So, for starter, founding Tesla Motors in 2003, Eberhard and Mark saw the growth of lithium-ion battery capacity in their previous venture. So in 2006, they started the research for lithium-ion battery to support high-end electric sport vehicles capable of covering 330 kilometers on a single charge. So simultaneously, a new battery technology hits the market. So the combustion engines may not be able to comprehend or to fight the new technology. Due to the decrease of raw materials, which is lithium batteries, for over 97% decrease in 1991. So the supply and demand for the raw materials are really supportive. Although there are a bit of increase in 2022 as a result of inflationary pressures and rising raw material costs. As a result, the price of electric cars has decreased generally, making them more accessible to consumers.
So guys, back with me again. So I'm going to talk about the issue of new technology. So electric vehicles currently have very high prices in Malaysia, with models like Tesla Model S costing over RM6,500 These high prices make EVs unaffordable for most middle-income Malaysians, or known as M40. The vehicles are only affordable for the top 20% income group, or known as T20. Lack of government incentive like tax breaks is a barrier to EV adoption among average Malaysians. So moving on to the second issue, EV batteries have a finite lifespan and will need replacement eventually. This can be expensive and inconvenient for drivers. There's the risk of battery fires in electric cars, especially if the battery is overheated or damaged. Battery fires can seriously compromise driver safety and severely damage the vehicle. So, moving on to the last issue, EVs have much longer charging times compared to gas cars. Though fast chargers are getting faster, the charging rate can deter some customers. Also, regular fast charging reduces battery life, while slowly overnight charging maximizes lifespan. Improving charging speed and education around charging behavior are important to address these EV adoption barriers. So that's all from me. Thank you guys.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Ahmad Iskandar bin Kamisan. Nombor matrik 88230157. Today I want to present my part is the methodology. We have the design of electrical car, technical method, technical design, and technical application. So, the electric motor in hybrid bicycle serve a dual role, acting as a propulsion motor and alternator. It can supply electrical energy when mechanically driven and when supplied with current. Function as a drive for bicycle propulsion. These motors are water cooled for efficient. and in full hybrid bicycle. They also serve as starter for combustion engines, synchronous motor with part of magnet on the rotor provide precise control in automotive application, generate alternating voltage when used as alternator. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurhan Iskandar and I want to talk about discussion of electrical vehicle. So, electric cars have advantages in environmental impact, technologies advancement, economic consideration and market trends. They produce zero tailpipe emission and battery technology has improved energy density, faster charging times and longer battery life. However, there are challenges to address such as battery recycling and the transition to renewable energy sources. Despite the initial higher cost, the growing market share of electric vehicles and the innovation and competition among automakers are encouraging the transition to electric transportation. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Fauzan, so I'm responsible for the presentation of conclusions. So I'm going to read out the conclusion that I've summed up. So electric vehicles offers a solution to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve energy efficiency and lower operating costs. The increasing adoption of electric vehicles is expected due to development in battery technology, infrastructure, investment and legislative initiatives. Electric vehicles have advantages such as improved driving range and environmental benefits. But challenges such as technology development, financial concerns, and infrastructure development must be addressed to speed up the process. Overall, electric vehicles have both advantages and disadvantages and may change the conventional way of transportation in the future.